Hello, you're watching TVS News at 5. You're now with me, Douglas Elliott, and let's begin with our top story. A development agency will be formed to help spur the development in the Bidayuh belt areas in Greater Kuching. Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg said the agency will oversee the development projects that will stretch from Lundu to Serian.
So we are considering it, and then we will form what we call Greater Kuching Coordinated Development Agency, meaning we coordinate. The idea is this: when we give them the grant, development grant, then they can coordinate the implementation of the project. So if they got problem, then they can settle it among themselves.
Abang Johari said this at the Gawai Open House 2022 on Sunday. He said that the Greater Kuching Coordinated Development Agency, GKCDA, will be similar to that of the Integrated Regional Samarahan Development Agency, RISDA. Adding that it is in line with the state government's strategy to accelerate development in the vast region of Sarawak. This comes after 4 Bidayuh elected representatives requested at the last DUN sitting for an agency to stimulate economic activities for the Bidayuh community.
Former Senate President Tan Sri Abang Ahmad URAI Datuk Abang Muhyiddin passed away at Norma Medical Specialist Centre in Petrajaya at about 12:30 a.m. today. The 89-year-old was rushed to the medical centre after he collapsed while attending a function at a hotel. His personal assistant confirmed news of his passing when contacted by reporters. He was buried at the Masjid Bahagian Muslim Cemetery after Zohor prayers. Ahmad URAI was the Senate President from 1988 to 1990. He had also served as Sarawak Assistant Culture, Youth and Sports Minister. Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg said Ahmad URAI had contributed a lot to Sarawak and Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB as he had been involved in politics since before independence.
Jadi kita kehilangan seorang lagi anak Sarawak yang telah banyak berjasa. Dan saya tadi telah menziarahi keluarga, kita berharap keluarganya bersabar dan kita doakan moga-moga rohnya bersama dengan orang beriman dan yang saleh.
He was speaking to reporters after attending the Gawai Open House at Dewan Suara in Bau. In an era of technology, education is especially important for youth to further propel the state's development agenda. Thus, Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Douglas UGGAH Umbas said poverty should not be the reason not to pursue education, as there is much financial assistance rendered by the government.
You may have problem on your finance. I think we have Sarawak Foundation, and for us Dayak, we have Dayak Culture Foundation that will assist, and a lot other assistance to be given to assist to make sure that poverty is not excuse of not going to school.
He added that the Sarawak government, led by Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS, will always put emphasis and further assist Sarawakian youth with academic potential to further their studies. To ensure this initiative is continued, the government is also open to receiving suggestions to further serve the people, especially in education.
Nowadays, with Form 5, it's not easy to get a job. And therefore, the government have a lot of skill training program. And I hope we should take part of it.
He said this at the signing ceremony organized by the Sarawak Dayak Tinkers Association, DTTAS, on Saturday. Sarawak's Region 5 Marine Police has crippled an illegal sand mining activity in Paradom on Friday, with a seizure of a ship and illegal sand valued at 2.6 million ringgit. The Marine Police also arrested 6 crew, aged between 25 to 56 years old, in the 2:30 p.m. operation. Region 5 Marine Police Force Commander, Assistant Commissioner Zulfikar Muhammad Ghazali said the operation was conducted by an officer and 3 members to inspect a vessel carrying out sand extraction activities in waters of Paradom. He added the skipper had failed to produce a valid license for sand extraction, in addition to an expired ship's license. The operation team then detained all 6 crew members, including 2 foreign nationals, for committing offences under the Sarawak Land Code. All the equipment and the ship were seized and taken back to the Cebu Marine Police headquarters. The case is handed over to Cebu Division Land and Survey Department for further action. Welcome back. Sarawak's own digital wallet, SPay Global, or formerly known as Sarawak Pay, has become a popular e-wallet application among Sarawakians since its innovation in November 2017. It is licensed by Bank Negara Malaysia and acts as a one-stop fintech platform for secure, fast and convenient digital payment transactions. According to a shop owner in Lubuk Antu, where ATM is a scarcity, Sarawak Pay has helped her in many ways, especially when it comes to performing transactions. The app has also helped many of her customers since the division has only one bank. Sim Marawi said she has been using Sarawak Pay for the past 2 years. According to her, services such as this will enable customers and traders from both rural and urban areas to join the digital payment platform.
Sekarang masalah bank satu saja lupa. Orang nanti mau ambil duit susah. Bank kadang kosong, kadang rosak. So ada ini memudahkan, menolong tuh.
She said using the app helped simplifies the process of receiving and making payments. Furthermore, she said customers enjoyed using the app as it also features instant cashback rewards whereby they can earn cashback on the app upon payment. It enables payments via an e-wallet, by credit card and online banking. The app also features Scan and Pay, which enables users to make QR code payments. Despite the availability of the app, Sim said she wishes that the internet connectivity in the area can be improved.
Ya, memang slow lah. Ini memang betul-betul macam biasa sudahlah, normal sudah. Kembali pulih sudah.
At the same time, she highly recommends the app, especially for those who have been in the business field for a long time. She said the best part about Sarawak Pay is that it can also eliminate overhead costs incurred from handling cash, cards, and check payment, as well as ensure the safety and security of our finances with customer payments transferred directly to their bank account. To her, it is a safe and trusted app. With the theme Decoding Big Data for Environmental and Energy Sustainability, the International Digital Economic Conference, or IDEX 2022, will be held from June 21st to June 22nd. And just like in 2020, the conference will be held in a hybrid format, where the first day will be a physical event at the Borneo Convention Center KUCHING BCCK, with an estimated attendance of 2,500 physical attendees and 40,000 online viewers. Meanwhile, for the second day, all talks will be accessible online via a webinar. Chairman of MASC and nominated Chairman of Siemens, Jim Hagemann-Snabb, will deliver his keynote speech on the first day of the conference, titled Environmental Sustainability and Hydrogen Economy.
I'm convinced, based on my experience now with Maersk, who leads this transition, in a hard-to-abate industry, it's not easy to do with shipping. We can't use batteries. Yeah. We need to use hydrogen, basically. So, and then convert that to fuels. And also Siemens, where we provide the critical infrastructures of the world, whether it's energy, healthcare, urban infrastructures, charging infrastructures, all of them are on a path to be decarbonized. Right. And for me, some people think of this as a cost, and I think of it as an opportunity. The countries who get there first will have significant advantage. Yeah.
He said this in an interview with Scope Chief Executive Officer Dr. Aslina Helmi. The International Digital Economy Conference Sarawak, or IDEX, is one of the initiatives introduced by the Sarawak government to further enhance and boost the state's development agenda. Tiger Woods has joined Michael Jordan and LeBron James in a select group of elite athletes with a net worth of at least $1 billion. The 15-time major winner, who returned to competition at the Masters in April, 14 months after nearly losing his right leg in a car crash, has made over $1.7 billion in prize money, endorsements, and other ventures, according to Forbes.
Woods is tied with Sam Snead for the most wins on the PGA Tour with 82, but Forbes said his winnings from golf account for less than 10% of his career earnings, with the bulk of his net worth attributed to endorsements with brands like Nike and Rolex. The 46-year-old has achieved billionaire status despite not being involved in the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Invitational Series. Earlier this month, LIV Golf CEO Greg Norman told the Washington Post that Woods had turned down an offer that was mind-blowingly enormous in the high 9 figures. 6 times NBA champion Jordan was the first athlete to reach the milestone and was joined by 4 times NBA champion LeBron James just last week, after the magazine estimated the Los Angeles Lakers player's worth at $1 billion.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates, both locally and internationally, just a click away by heading onto our website at TVSTVMY or follow us on our social media. And that's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. I'm Doug Selit. Thank you for watching.